Hello everyone, it's me, Thetrucksimaddict, bringing you another Truck Simulator commentary. I am back bringing you another Let's Play episode. This is with a new update. The last delivery which we was doing, I don't remember if it was in the middle of a delivery or not, but it has been cancelled as part of the new update since there have been map changes. If you're in the wrong part of the map, then obviously you will just fail. It will just sort of be really odd for you. So I've had to start back in. No, don't stall. I've had, I got to change something. I forgot to change the settings on this. Right, you have to all through the map and stuff. So everyone, automatic engine start, no. Online news, no. Okay, and then if I just get keyboard a sec, I need to adjust. I don't use the retarder, but it's always good to just have it there in case I need to use it. Right, excellent. So now what we're going to do is go into the freight market and pick a load. So we've got these. I don't want to do a long one. Oh, okay. Oh, should I do an inner city delivery? I've got 4 minutes to drive to Virginia or Swansea. Bless me. We got to Manchester. Let's go world map. I think I've driven on that road though. Since actually, oh, I don't know. This game gives me some hard choices sometimes. It's rather annoying, but let's go to Manchester, a detour route. Let's go to a route that I like. So we take that one. Right, it weighs 7 tons. And it's just an easy run, really. Right, okay, so we turn on the engine, foot brake on, and then before we start rolling, okay, so good, and then we go. Right, okay, so there are a few announcements which, oh, that's kind of a cool little shutter thing there. I haven't seen this garage working yet. No, whoops, oh damn it, I didn't mean to do that. There are a few updates from SCS software, which are pretty cool, which I will get to whilst we're on the road. Right now I'm just still setting up. As you can tell, I haven't long been in from work, which makes things a little bit difficult to sort out. Okay, now that we can use the handbrake and get out of gear. Right, okay, what way are we going? Let's go into that one. Okay, so we're going left, then left again. Right, I can do that. Let's go into gear 2, that does help. I do start in gear 2 and go into 4s for like the start, and then I go into proper gear, the odd numbers. So I start in the even numbers and I go into the odds when I have to change my the thingy, right? But for now we're fine in gear 6 because I may have to stop a lot, but you know, not at the moment, which is good. So now I change and it's all working. Yay! I was sort of half expecting it to like not work and be like, no, you haven't changed this yet. No, you've still got to change this. And I was like, oh damn it! But it all works brilliantly, which is great. So we're going into Kuwin and Nagel. I will just mention at the start of this video that I crashed. That didn't go to plan, but well, I didn't lose any speed, so it shouldn't really count as a crash. But it did, because the game's annoying and it hates me. It does, it just hates me. But yeah, so now, what was I going to say? I was talking about, the mod which I have in. I have a mod in which adds different trailers into the game. As you will notice, I'm currently at Kuwin and Nagel and delivering to Europa Worldwide. The mod is called Daniel's Real ETS2 Companies, or Real ETS2 Daniel's. It's got an odd name. Daniel's Real European Companies. Yes, that's it. Daniel's Real European Companies. Brilliant. Right, my lights aren't on. Whoops. Okay, so how long do we have? We've got 8 hours until we sleep. 8 hours 41. And we turn, and then we're going to get 6. Brilliant. And I think that's pretty much the only mod I've got in. I do have in another mod. What the heck? Okay, now to clarify, I like that. The fact that happened, because I definitely wasn't in the wrong that time. It puts me in the right in the first place because I didn't crash. It's to do with the bump and stuff. I found a glitch in a video. Great. That wasn't planned. God damn it. SCS. Sort your game out. But yeah, so there's a glitch. I didn't crash into it first. I like that. I'm happy now because I now can say, oh, you know, I don't need people to think that I'm a bad driver. Now we're not delivering to no, we're delivering to Europa. Right. Okay. So the way which I'm going to take you on, I only went on for like the first time, like a couple of weeks ago. I need to slow down. I know. I'm sorry. like gear 7. So, and just believe me, it is a really nice road to be on. Now there's a car, no there isn't. Okay, I thought I saw a car anyway in the roundabout, but I didn't. So we're now turning right, turning right, turning right, and then left. Excellent. I think you have to indicate on roundabouts when you do that, like indicate that you're going left. That indicator sound was getting rather annoying though. Right, so now how do I join that? What I'm going to do, I'm going to go a different route. I'm going to go da 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 da. Oh no, I'm not going to do that bit because you don't need to on this, but I'm going to go da 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 all the way through there and then up this road, because I've done this road in the video before. It looks absolutely lovely and I love that road, but it's a new road. I want to try and cover every sort of every road. I don't really want to go over the same roads constantly on this, so yeah, it is sort of my plan to do that. I just sort of said that, and I don't really need to say that that's my plan when I've just... That's a 30 limit! Sorry, I know. What speed are we going? We're going 20. Oh, I wasn't really going that fast. But anyways, let's change lanes into that one. Excellent. My frame rate at the moment is terrible. Great. Oh well. Didn't get fined, which is good. My frame rate will sort itself out when I get just past out of the city, when it doesn't need to load all of the buildings and all the AI and stuff, which is going to be good. Now hopefully the route that I'm taking, I can say has a couple of train crossing thingies. Now I'm hoping they don't mess up, because sometimes they mess up. This isn't a bug, this is SES software trying to be clever. It sort of works, but it doesn't, and I will explain more when it actually comes to being on that part of the road. But for now, if I just pull onto this road, and then I shall talk about their updates, because one of them is rather important, and I should have created a video sooner than this to sort of talk about this little update, but I just haven't really been... I've been, I don't know, just tired and busy and just not really up to do a video. You know, I like to be my 100% and be able to give my 100%, as opposed to not being my 100% and then the video not being the best I can do. Obviously sometimes I'm a bit lazy with trying to find stuff out. I need a tissue. I really should have come prepared, but I hope I have a tissue in my pockets, otherwise I will be pausing. No, I have a tissue! I always have a tissue in my pockets. It works. But yeah, I know that I'm sometimes lazy with preparing stuff for videos, so it may look like I don't give my 100%, but I do. Okay, let's change lanes, because these guys take forever to pull out. It's really, really, really annoying. But now we need to change lane, go down, change gear, change lanes. There's only one lane now. Can't really change lanes again. But yeah, I know that sometimes some videos it's like, oh, he couldn't be bothered to look for the info. He doesn't try, and it's like, I do, but I just look for the info, then I sometimes forget it or something. Which I'm sure I'm not the only one that does that. So you can't really blame me for that one. Now we don't have any. I don't think. Do we have roof auxiliaries? We do, don't we? Not front though, do we? Oh, we do. I don't remember putting on front auxiliaries. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. I'll have to have a look at those later, because I've completely forgotten I had front auxiliaries. But I'm glad that I had a look on that option menu just to take a look. Ah, come on and gear down. I know. Right. Gonna again. And those off. There's so much to think about on this. It's kind of awesome now, but it's also... Did I just press the right button? I did. Good. Just making sure that I didn't press the button to change my gear setting thingy. Yeah, so the latest updates, which I should have brought out a video to cover these even more sooner, but I just haven't. So a lot of people have had problems with the latest patch, the latest ETS2 update, regarding mods mostly, because like I said in my last video, which was the very latest version, this goes through lots of beta testers, and lots of people test the updates and the game, so we know that the patch works. Assuming everything is fine, and assuming you haven't modded up your game and stuff. Now obviously SES software can't think of every single error when it comes to mods. Every single error in a game is pretty much impossible. You anticipate the games which you can get with the base game, but when it comes to errors you can get with Right, give me a sec, guys. There we go. Right. Okay, when it comes to errors, I like that, how I can minimize it, and hopefully that hasn't messed up the video. But when it comes to errors, I don't know. When it comes to errors, I've lost my track now. No, come on. Pull myself together. Right. When it comes to errors which are caused by mods, such as standalone trailers, SES software can't really be... So they can't bother to try and fix it, but they can't fix it because that's your own fault. But they have. Well, they've not. I don't know about standalone trailers. That was an example for mods which can really mess up your profile. But oh, my frame rate went a little bit dodgy there. But now it's at 20. It's running nice and smoothly, which I like. But yeah. So what's that button do? Oh, my beacon's on it. I don't really want my beacons on. I ain't got beacons anyway. But yeah. So the latest update. They have brought out another update since the last update video. This is called 1.3.1. Probably 0.1 on top of that. I don't know. But yes, it's basically an update of the update. This makes the game better when it comes to starting your profile. They added a little bit of change to the script so that it's more resilient to mods. Because obviously some mods now don't work on some games. Some people's profiles don't work now because they've used mods which are no longer compatible with the game. I've got I used to have a mod, the side skirt mod on my MAN, which a lot of you know about, which I have had to take out because one of the textures didn't work. Now that was a really bad gear change. I didn't really need to go into gear 9 and lose so much speed, but I'd rather, to be fair, I'd rather lose that much speed and not tip over, so I guess that was a fairly good idea. But yeah, so no, it's just telling me to go right way. Yeah, good, awesome. But yeah, so where was I? I've forgotten, sort of, not really. No. Okay, so I actually have forgotten where we was at. Where was we at? Mods. Yeah, it's made it more resilient because I had a mod, SideScript mod, which most of you knew about, which I've already said. Which I've had to take out because the texture wasn't updated. Now obviously if that was, say, a standalone trailer or something where my game really depended on it, then your game would crash. Mine was lucky enough to just give me an error message in the console, like up there, can't turn whilst the console's up. I didn't know that at the time. So I was rather lucky, but some people will have crashing games and it just won't be good. Now this update is only for those really having problems with mods, if your profile is crashing, because it makes it more resilient. I don't know how. SES software do talk a little bit, but they don't go into details for obvious reasons. I guess one of them is it's rather difficult to go into details about it. But there is some other good news. I mean, I guess this is fairly good news for people that have sort of really bad games and stuff, like glitchy, not working, you know what I mean, because obviously then it means that you can now, hopefully, fingers crossed, it all works fine. Now obviously it's not really worth going to SES and crying about it if it's a mod, then, because chances are it's your, well no, if it's a mod then it's your own fault. It's not, I mean, sure, you could ask SES to try and come up with a solution, but there's not really much that SES software can do, to be honest. I mean, they create the game for you guys to enjoy, and if you want to put mods in like I do, then by all means, but you should know what you're doing with mods, basically. You should know what mods will cause an error, what mods need to stay in, and I try my best to sort of inform you of those sort of mods. I try my best to inform you of sort of the standalone trailers, for example, and side skirt mods and things like that, where your game will crash if you don't have that mod in. For example, side skirts and any paint drops and things like that that your game has in, if you take that out and they're still in your truck, your game will crash because it will try to load them. If you want to take out those sort of mods, then you do, please fail, please fail, please fail, damn it, I want it to fail. I like it when they fail, it's funny. But yeah, so you need to go to the repair shop with the mod in, and then take that add-on. For example, if I got the side skirt mod, let's go with that one. I had to go into the repair shop and take my side skirts off before I could actually take the mod out of my game. out of the mod folder, because the game tries to find it, and if it can't find it, it will crash most of the time, because just because it's like, I can't find it. You know, it starts crying and it throws a tantrum. That's basically what happens. Imagine the game throwing a tantrum. That's pretty much what it is doing. So that's that for like that sort of blog post. There are more. latestt Software have been really busy, sort of. Yeah, they've posted loads of videos of them getting real truck sounds, and I have talked in the past about about a month ago they posted a blog update about domain websites which they have bought. Domain websites are www.blablabla.com. That is a website domain. Now latestt Software have bought a few domains which they have listed, but one of them, which I'm currently very interested in, is eurocoachsimulator.com. Now they haven't given us information anymore on the actual website, but what is good, they have given us information on the game. It is exactly what we thought it would be, I assume. Basically, they have shown us video. They have created a video montage sort of thing, showing them collecting sounds for coaches. Scania in particular, which is brilliant because Scania coaches are pretty cool. So basically, this is pretty much confirmation that we will be getting real coach sounds in that game, because it does talk a little bit about that. The latestt Software blog will be a link in the description of the video. If you can find it among all the different links, then you know, awesome. There is also, what was it? There was also something else which I have sort of forgotten about, really, which isn't great. Oh yeah, no, I was going to talk a bit more. There's something that entered my mind and then it left and then it came back again. Basically, in that blog update featuring the coach and the little video montage thing, they do say that the sounds aren't looking to be in ETS2 anytime soon, although it's just down the road. I mean, I guess they are planning to bring real coach sounds into ETS2, and that would be sweet, because that just brings realism into ETS2 into a different sort of level. latestt Software have done a great job at making this game realistic, as you can tell just by everything. But yeah, so they are doing even more. Hopefully, I don't know if it'll be in the next update, but hopefully in an update fairly soon, they'll be like, oh, here you go guys, let's just give you this as a little treat. But for now they said it's not going to be anytime soon really, unfortunately, but it'll be okay. No, it's just Hazards because he was nice and didn't speed up or anything. So now we're here, and I feel like the video has gone on for a long time. And I want to leave the next brilliant, really nice bit, because this bit stretch of road is a nice stretch. I'll leave that until some other time, until the next video, where hopefully I will be able to recap more on stuff and things like that. And we stopped just before the train station thingy, the train crossing, which is good timing, I think. Okay, so I would fuel up, but I don't particularly need to. I've still got, how many miles? 400 miles left, so that is quite a lot. So now if I just turn my high beams off, we stop, go into neutral, turn the engine off, and I say goodbye. I hope you enjoyed the video.